Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Charlotte. Thank you so much for being here with me. Today we're going to go through the Kilian house. Well, not the whole house, but just, you know, the little discovery set. This thing. Let's get into it. Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today I'm feeling a little bit camera shy. Just gonna put it out there. Need to get into the groove a little bit, I guess. But anyway, today we are going to do a Kilian overview. I got this little discovery set, I don't know, a couple months ago during the Sephora VIB sale. I do have one of these, the full size. I have full size Kissing. Oh no, sorry. I have the full size adults, which is actually let's settle this argument like adults in the bedroom. Mine doesn't say in the bedroom just because this is a bottle that comes from another country and where they didn't want that on the bottle. So that's why this one it's the same fragrance. It's just different packaging. So these are pretty hyped up. There's also a lot of mystery surrounding this collection. Some people say that they're discontinued. Some people say they're not at all discontinued. Either way, you still can find them on the internet, so I will link them down below. But yeah, this is just my thoughts about whether I think they are full bottle worthy or not, based on my first impressions. Yeah, my like sort of first impressions, because I have smelled them before, so my like second first impressions, and a solid sort of impression of adults, because this is one that I've recently added to my collection in the past year. To start off with, let's start with adults, and this is there you go, there's a funny thing about the bottles. Okay, I keep thinking when I first got these, when I first got this one, I somehow thought that this for some reason was going to be the perfume. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, this is the perfume. It stands up like this, right? So it really is like, it's like a bomb or something in your hand. This is a really beautiful figgy, woody, sandalwoody, powdery, green fragrance. It's a very easy fragrance for me to wear. Okay, if you like fig, if you like sandalwood, something a little bit green. It has Hedione or Hedione, I don't know how you say it exactly. I say Hedione, a synthetic green smelling sort of jasmine note, and I get a lot of that, and I get a lot of the sandalwood and the fig, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna show you. Wait, let's see this. Might as well give you like, this is a full bottle experience, right? Let's see the spray. Beautiful spray. It's lovely. A little bit sweet, a little bit powdery, definitely a lot of sandalwood, very woody in that sense. But it's sandalwood, so to me it's a creamy powderiness, a creamy, soft, round. This is a very soft, smooth, round green sandalwood fragrance. Sandalwood fig. I don't think everyone's gonna love this. I think some people might not like the green aspects to this fragrance, and some might find it to be too woody if you don't like sandalwood. From what I hear of Kilian's scents, this sounds like a more tame, the whole line, it seems like the more tame choices in the house. Spoiler alert, there's none in here that I really don't like, okay? They're all nice. Now, there are some that I prefer. Let's go with the very popular Princess. Yeah, Kilian is such a like pretty powdery marshmallow, but with that green tea. The green tea makes it kind of like light and refreshing, and sort of refreshing at the same time as being like cozy and soft and marshmallowy. Very sweet, very easy to wear. I was gonna say powdered mushroom, oh my goodness. Y'all, I need a minute. Powdered marshmallow sweetness. Powdered marshmallow sugar with a bit of that green tea. What else is there in there? Okay, so this has a little bit of that Hedione in there too. So it does have a little bit of that fresh green accord, but it's not as green as the other one. Adults. This is really pretty, and the dry down, which is just like that vanilla-y marshmallow, is really pretty, and it just gets better as it dries down. I think it's very, very easy to wear. I would love to have a full bottle of this, but it's currently sold out. It is hard to find right now, but it's still being sold, so, but I guess I also want to find it at a good price, you know me, not buying it at full price, but definitely, I think it's full bottle worthy. If you like those soft, sweet gourmand vanilla scents, and specifically a marshmallow scent with a little bit of a twist, it almost gets to that ice cream sort of stage when it dries down. It really does get gourmand. It's really, really nice. Then let's get to Kissing, and this one actually has the milk note. So, you know, I was really hyped up for this one. The opening is very, very fresh and clean laundry-like. I think this one does have Lily of the Valley in it. So you have to wait for it to dry down to get that milkiness and the lactonic edge to come out. So when I first sprayed this, I was kind of like, okay, I was prepared to have that Lily of the Valley like clean blast, but at the same time it was also kind of like, okay, I hope that the milk does come out, because that would be quite disappointing if that was all it was, you know? So you have to wait. Okay, so now it's in the mid. I do get the rose. There's rose in the mid. A little bit of greenness and rose. So there's supposed to be bergamot at the top, but really what I got at the beginning was just like that Lily of the Valley, maybe a slight tinge of the bergamot citrus. Now I'm getting the Lily of the Valley is just very equally blended into the rose. And I'm not a rose lover, but it's very nice and subtle and pretty here. Like I have to concentrate to identify that it's rose. You know what I mean? Like it's not like, oh god, that's a rose scent. It's not like that. It's that I'm concentrating and I can pick up on the rose. But it's really, really well blended into the fragrance. And this stage of the fragrance lasts, from what I remember, it'll last again for the next 10 minutes or something. But when it completely dries down, that's when it gets more lactonic and more milky and sweet. Now let's go back to Princess. Oh, Princess. Yeah, Princess is a little bit warmer. Warmer and powdery. Very sweet. And all of these have green notes in them. Yeah, they all have a green edge to them. But it's a very palatable green. The green accord is not the main accord. But I have to say, I think that they all have a similar base, because there's something similar between all of them. And I'm not mad, I like it. But I do detect some kind of similarity between all of these. So Princess is definitely just like powdery now and vanillic and sweet. I still smell a little bit of the rose and the Lily of the Valley over a sweet milky dry down. Sweet vanillic milky dry down. Like honestly, the dry downs on both of these are very similar in terms of the vibes that they give. Princess is a little bit more innocent. There's something very similar between all three of these, and I don't know if the fourth one, I don't remember that the fourth one does have that, but we'll have to check. Let's get to the fourth one, and that is After Sunset. Let's go somewhere I have not sprayed. Okay, I get there's like a lychee or lychee in here for sure. Juicy lychee. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Lychee, but there's some flowers now. Sweet, fruity, sweet. Let's see what else there is now. Ah, okay. I just didn't want to say it if it was wrong, but I was gonna say I get lychee and rose. That's the mid, so that's interesting because the top notes are blackcurrant and green notes, but right away when it's sprayed, I just get the lychee and then it goes into the rose. The rose, again, is not loud. And then there's a musk and patchouli base. This is really a soft rose lychee with green undertones. Again, all of these have green undertones. The most green would be this one and the first one, the adults. Not adults. Yes, adults. But they all have a green note or green notes or a green accord with more grounding lactonic or powdery, woody, or here we've got patchouli, musky accords. Very pretty, refreshing lychee rose. Kept quite light and fresh with those green notes, but I imagine is because of the patchouli and the musk might be a little bit more long lasting and, you know, more a little bit more grounded than just a fruity scent. It's nice. Now Kissing's milk is really coming out, and it really is like milky, like sugary, milky. How long has it been? Let's see. It's been about 15 minutes. After Sunset, I definitely get the patchouli now. It's a very nice patchouli, a very nice soft patchouli, but that's basically where it's at now. It's definitely not a very complex scent to me. It's very nice, very fresh, fun, great for summer and spring. Maybe not the most exciting one out of all of these for me. I like how Princess, as it dries down, the marshmallow just kind of amplifies. I really, really like that. And yes, I love Kissing too. These scents are not groundbreaking, to be honest, but they're really, really nice. These beautiful, powerful looking bottles that hold very tame sort of perfumes in them, if you ask me, which is not a bad thing. I could easily reach for interchangeably between Adults, Kissing, and Princess. I would take them all three of them, I would take them, to be honest. And they definitely share something in their base or whatever, because yeah, I don't know if it's because they share all those green notes, but I don't even know whether I prefer Kissing or Princess. I like them both equally. And then of course the one that I have, Adults, I also really, really like. And that figgy sandalwood, while it is very powdery and woody, it almost feels creamy too. Oh, it's so interesting. Oh, sorry, I should have explained. Okay, so here you have the cardboard that's empty because I just took them out. We have 4 fragrances built on notes of. For Princess, we have ginger, green tea, and marshmallow. For Kissing, we have lily of the valley, hot milk, and sugar candy. For Adults, we have fig milk, cedarwood, and vanilla. After sunset, we have blackcurrant, lychee, and rose. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know which of the Kilian sounds like the one that you would like. Let me know if you smelled any of them, if you have any of them, any of your thoughts about Kilian as a whole. I am not very familiar with the house, but I am very interested. They are just definitely on the more pricey end for me, but I know that I will eventually have to try 1 or 2. We will see eventually. If you have any favorites in the line, definitely let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing if you do. Thank you so much for your amazing comments, your support. It means so much to me. I appreciate you all so much. Until we see each other again, please take care of yourself, and I will see you very soon. Bye.